My lord,
Yes.
item 11,
Yes.
one week after.
You are Mr. Misra?
No, my lord. I am D. Pradhan.
D. Pradhan.
Yes.
1 week after?
1 week after.
Okay, but 1 week कहले था?
1 week after.
Again. Yes. Item 11.
Item 11.
Prabhat Babu. Item 11.
Item 25, my lord. Page 425.
Again.
Maybe called after 2 weeks, my lord. The paper I brought.
You are in touch with the
Client.
appellant?
Yes, ma'am. They have both the parties have married in the meantime, and are blessed with your children also. The victim and the
So you examine the Supreme Court decisions on this.
yes,
That after the victim gets married, what is the scope of appeal?
yes, ma'am.
How much time, sir?
2 weeks time.
Yes.
Item 10.
Yes.
On behalf of Mr. Ashish Rai,
Yes.
Can you
Apan ko sir?
SR Tripathi,
S.R. Tripathi. How much time, sir?
2 weeks after.
Yes.
Item 9 and permission. Item 9 kindly tomorrow.
Sir, कही होबनी केतेबेले काली कोन छै रे काली जदी बेंच हो कर देबे ठीक आइटम 9 टा
Okay.
बीके नायक
Your lordship's kind permission, my lord, I am in BC, my lord.
yes
My lord. My lord, item number 8, my lord.
yes
My lord, I am filing a memo for withdrawal because, my lord, the purpose has been, my lord, solved. So I.
so
Some
you
orders.
filed a memo with the order will be
Yes, my
passed.
lord. My associate is there. He is filing the memo.
Mr. M.S.Sahoo is there.
Yes, how is there?
Just Mr. Sahu, can you wait till 8 reaches or you have some other work?
As your lordship, sir.
Sorry,
As your lordship.
how can I please you to remain that side? If I would have been that side, I would have pulled your gown or taken away your gown so that you could not have appeared in any other court or taken away the band.
Your lordship, my record, I am filing
Yes,
a
his memo is there. So, but I am not passing any order at the beginning because I am not pulling out any file. So,
Oh, sorry, my lord. I'll wait for your lordship to make that item reaches.
yeah, yes, he is there. Mr. Sahu is
Yes.
there.
My lord.
Apna memo ta dele ki?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can.
Grateful, my lord.
Yeah, Mr. Sahu, you can leave also with the gown and the band. Yes.
Grateful, my lord.
Yes, next. Call the list, Satyanarayan Mishra.
Supplemental list, item 1.
My lord, it is a batch case, my lord. Out of 28 matter, notice is issued, and this is before the
With this court.
No, my lord. Court number 6, my lord.
Uh,
And date is
so
fixed
you
as
should have.
17.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଏଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଆପଣ ମାନେ କଣ ମ୍ୟାନେଜ କରିପାରିବେନି simply file a memo giving the entire list to the honorable court.
My lord,
ଆପଣ ଯେହେତୁ memo ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ କୋଉଠି କଣ ରହୁଛି କଲେକ୍ଟ ହେଇକି ଆସୁଛି ଗୋଟେ ରେସିଡୁଆରୀ ଟାଇପ this is a mixed assignment all some civil matters ଏଠିକି ଆସିବନି ଏ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଆପଣ ଯଦି memo ଦିଅନ୍ତେ. Mr. Satyanarayan Mishra for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Swain AGA for the state, learned counsel for the petitioners. So petitioner submits that similar matters have been listed before another bench and he wishes to move the other bench which has already taken up the matter. Stop. Accordingly, the matter stands adjourned with liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. ଆପଣ ଆସେଣ୍ଟ ବେଞ୍ଚ ଯଦି ମୁଭ୍ କରନ୍ତେ ଗୋଟେ ଥରରେ ସରିଯାଆନ୍ତା.
my lord, ମୁଁ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ବି ଦେଇଛି କୋର୍ଟ ବି କହିଥିଲି ସେ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଆଗେ ତାର
ସେମିତି ଆଜ୍ଞା ହବନି. ସେମିତି ହବନି କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ତାଙ୍କ କୋର୍ଟ ମାଷ୍ଟରଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ତାଙ୍କର ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଶତ୍ରୁତା ଅଛି ନା ତାଙ୍କ
no 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 no
ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ବି ତାଙ୍କ ଚାକିରି ବଳକା ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିଲେ ସେ ଉତ୍ତର କଣ ଦେବେ? ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟ ମାଷ୍ଟର ଏଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଲେଟ୍ ଅସ୍ ଆସ୍ୟୁମ୍ ସେ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ଜିନିଷଟା ସେ କୋର୍ଟରେ ସେମିତି କିଛି ଭାବନ୍ତୁନି.
ମାନେ ମେ ବି
ଏଭରିଥିଙ୍ଗ ଇଜ ଡନ୍ ଇନ୍ ଗୁଡ୍ ଫେଥ୍.
yes my lord.
ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଲେ ଉପରେ ଲେଖିଥିଲେ କୋର୍ଟ ନମ୍ବର ସୋ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ କଣ ସୁବିଧା ହବ? କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ. ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ମ୍ୟାଟର ସେୟା
Yes, ma'am.
ୟେସ୍ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଟାଇମ୍ ସେମ୍ ଅର୍ଡର.
Same.
ଆପଣ ଅର୍ଡର ଲେଖିଲେ ତ ନା ଆଉଥରେ ଡାକିଦେବି? ହଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି. ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ତିନିଟା ବିଜୟ ନାୟକ ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କୁ କରିଦେଲେ ସତ୍ୟନାରାୟଣ ମିଶ୍ର କଣ what is this?
Item 3.
Please, your lordship. VC, my lord. Lord, this is a accident death caused due to accident caused in gas, my lord.
What happened to your eyes, sir?
Sir, cataract operation है.
Arey, should you start working with operated eye? You have to take rest. I think there is a mandatory period of rest.
Sir, ଟିକେ ହେଇଗଲାଣି time ହେଇଗଲାଣି sir.
You have taken advice of the surgeon na apon nije.
Sir.
ଆପଣ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଥିବେ ଆଉ ସେ ତ ହାରି ଯାଇକି
ଗଲା ସାରା କଟକରେ
କରିବା କଥା କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ସେ
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଗଲା କାଲି ସାର୍ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଥିଲି କଟକରେ।
ଏଇଟା କଣ
ଆଜି
ପାୱାର ଗ୍ଲାସ୍ ନା କଣ?
ନାଇଁ ଏଇଟା ସାର୍ ଏମିତି ସାର୍ ପ୍ଲେନ୍ ଗ୍ଲାସ ଟା ଆଖି ଅପରେସନ ପରେ ଯୋଉଟା କଳା
ଆପଣ ନୟାଗଡ଼ରେ ଅପରେସନ କରେଇଲେ କଟକ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁନି?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ସେଠି ନା ଏଠି କାହିଁ
ଆଚ୍ଛା
କରିବି କାଲି ପଳେଇ ଆସିଛି ସକାଳେ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାରୁ।
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ମୁଁ ସେଇଠି ସାର୍ ଅଗ୍ରୱାଲରେ କରିଥିଲି ଧନୁଆ ସାରଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ।
ଆଚ୍ଛା ସୋ ଟେକ୍ କେୟାର ଅଫ ୟୋର ହେଲ୍ଥ ହେଲା।
ସାର୍ ଓବଲାଇଟ୍ ମଚ୍ ଓବଲାଇଟ୍।
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆରେ କି କଥା
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସାର୍
maybe I should not have asked you but since I saw you
ନାଇଁ no I am very
last time
grateful.
also you are wearing this black
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
yes
Yes sir, this is a death caused due to accident caused in a gas leakage milord. I had have to approach the general manager oil marketing company. I am not approached. So manager give liberty and dispose the matter by giving liberty to approach the general manager oil marketing company. I will make the claim afresh. ମୁଁ divisional manager BPCL ମୁଁ ଦେଇଥିଲି he is not a competent person. So I will approach the general manager oil marketing company.
ये ऑयल मार्केटिंग कंपनी के भारत पेट्रोलियम
Indian oil corporation.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ କଣ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ ଥିଲା ନା ଭାରତ ଗ୍ୟାସ୍?
ଏଇଟା ସାର୍ କଣ ହେଇଛି କି ଟୋଟାଲ ଘର ଆଉ 2 ଜଣ ଲୋକ ଟୋଟାଲ ସେଠି ପୋଡିଗଲେ ଯୋଉ କାଗଜ
ନାଇଁ
ପତ୍ର
କନେକ୍ସନ ଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର କନେକ୍ସନ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି କନେକ୍ସନ ଟା ଏଇଟା ତ ଆଗରୁ ଥରେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ କଣ ହେଲା?
ନାଇଁ ଏଇଟା ଆଗରୁ ସାର୍ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇନି।
ସିମିଲାର ମ୍ୟାଟର କି ଏଇଟା ଆଗରୁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ଫାଇଲ ହେଇନି।
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା କନେକ୍ସନ ଟା ତ କାହା ନାଁରେ ଥିବ ନା ସେଇଟା ତ
ଏଇଟା ସାର୍ କହୁ ସାର୍
ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଅକର୍ଡ ରେଜଲ୍ଟେଡ୍ ଇନ୍ ଏ ବ୍ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଆଣ୍ଡ everything was decimated.
I may be pardon to milord 1 second 1 minute milord. 2 persons are dead milord in the accident. Total households are burned. Nothing could be recovered. That is the dispute.
ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା ଶୁଣିଲା ପରେ ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସ ମୁଁ ଯାହା ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡ କଲି ଶୁଣିଲେ ନା ନାଇଁ? ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଥା ଶୁଣିଲା ପରେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝିକି କିଛି କହିଲି।
ସାର୍
କଣ କହିଲି?
ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ କନେକ୍ସନ କିଛି ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଇତ୍ୟାଦି
ମୁଁ
ସଂକ୍ରାନ୍ତ
ଜମା ସେଟା କହିନି। ଯୋଉ 2 ଜଣ ଚାଲିଗଲେ କାହା ନାଁରେ ତ କନେକ୍ସନ ଥିବ ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ କନେକ୍ସନ?
ସେଇ ସାର୍ ପରା ଏଇ ଲୋକ ନାଁରେ ଥିଲା।
ତାହେଲେ ଏଇଟା ତ ଇଲିଗାଲ ହେଲା। ଆପଣ କୋଉଠୁ ଗୋଟେ କାହା ପାଖରୁ ଆଣିକି ସିଲିଣ୍ଡର ଘରେ ଜଳେଇକି ତାକୁ ଫଟେଇକି ସେଟା ଫାଟିଲା ଗଲା ଅନଫର୍ଚୁନେଟ ହେଲା।
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ସେଇ
unauthorized use ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଗ୍ୟାସ୍ କନେକ୍ସନ୍ସ even cylinders are licensed to be used.
Yes sir.
ମାନେ ଇଭେନ୍ କମର୍ସିଆଲ ସିଲିଣ୍ଡର ଜଳଖିଆ ଦୋକାନ ୟୁଜ କରିବା କଥା କମର୍ସିଆଲ।
Yes sir. Yes sir.
So there are so many things.
Yes sir.
ଆପଣ already you have ମାନେ hit a roadblock by mentioning the wrong party. You
Yes
do
sir.
not know even that the gas connection belong to which gas agency.
Yes
gas
sir.
gas କଣ ସେଟା କୁହାଯିବ?
Oil company.
Distribution company. Oil distribution company ଯୋଉଟା or marketing company.
Yes sir.
ତେଣୁ ଏନି ଅବଜରଭେସନ ଏଠି କଣ ମାନେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରୁ ଗଲେ ସେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହବ। ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ simple
ଆପଣ
no
କରନ୍ତୁ appropriate the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in an unfortunate accident of LPG cylinder blast 2 persons have died. However, he has instructions. ଆପଣ ଏଟା instruction ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତ ନହେଲେ
Yes sir. Yes sir.
he has instructions from the petitioner ସେମାନେ କିଏ?
It's on wife.
କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ? Person died and the petitioner is the wife of the deceased. This is one of the deceased.
Yes sir.
It is submitted that as per the instructions of the petitioner wishes to move the appropriate authority seeking legal remedy, public compensation as would be available under law. Accordingly, the writ petition stands disposed of.
Obliged.
Item 4.
This matter is one identical matter.
Kindly speak to the microphone. Yes, please.
My lord, the petitioner.
Mr. SP Misra for the. You are Mr.
My lord, SP Mishra.
SP Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swain, AGA for the state.
This is a death benefit, claiming for death benefit out of the death of a construction worker my lord. I've given one copy of the similar case to which recently this Honorable Court has passed.
When disposed of or notices have been issued?
No, in dispose of by
Disposed of these matters I am not disposing of.
No, your lordship not. This coordinate, one of the coordinate.
So either you move, I'll ask for issuing notice, ask for instruction.
That your lordship for a moment to go through the order. Last portion of the your lordship.
Hey, you should value my time also. You should value my time also. Apart from your time in submission, so I want to proceed with the matter, but you are obstructing me. So you are obstructing me in proceeding with the matter. Don't do that.
I should not.
Please appreciate that. You ask me read so many things. I am not supposed to read so many things. I have to read the petition, hear your arguments, then I have to proceed. So rest you can't control. As far as my court activities are concerned,
I beg apology.
why should you? Then I will not say anything. This is courtroom interaction. Don't be apologetic. You are holding a brief. Fight for it.
I am holding.
So have you heard what I have said? Am I clear in my what I am beseeching you?
No.
These kind of compensation and claims that I will not be simply saying that representation disposal authorities to consider. I will seek a proper instruction that will benefit to the petitioner. No, it is not my wish. It is your choice. You can press here, you can move the other bench. Whatever your choice.
That is what this Honorable Court.
The counsel for the petitioner submits that similar matters have been heard by the coordinate bench. He wants to move the matter before the assigned bench. Accordingly, the matter is adjourned and the petitioners, the learned counsel, the petitioners shall have liberty to move the assigned bench for listing. Don't obstruct me in my court work.
No, I should not.
Why see this, read that? ସେଇଟା ବାହାରେ ବାରେ ଆପଣ
ନାଇଁ ହଜୁର ଯାହା କହିଲେ ସେଟା ବି ସେ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଦବାକୁ ଏଥର କହିଛନ୍ତି
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି
ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣ କହିଲା ପୂର୍ବରୁ କହିଲି ଯେ these kind of claims and all these things representation is not the solution according to me my humble understanding and little knowledge
I beg up
so ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସେଟା ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି you prefer that sort of a order you go for that ମତେ କଣ disposal କରିବାକୁ ଖରାପ ଲାଗୁଛି କି
I beg up
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ somehow disposal scroll has become caught everybody's imagination ଏତେ matters dispose ହେଇଗଲା ସେତେ matter dispose ହେଇଗଲା so ସେଇଟାରେ how the petitioner will benefit did you mark the last matter did you mark the last matter Mr. gas leak matter Mr. Naik was arguing
I heard
so say representation disposal ତ ହେଇପାରିବ But why this? Because he even doesn't know what is happening.
I beg up.
अरे apology कहीं ते थोड़ा मागु चंदी ताले तो अपन सिंपली अर्जन कहीं करना है apology मागे दरकार नहीं I don't require any apology अपन कौन टा भूल नहीं अपन कौन टा भूल कॉलेज apology मागु चंदी
Malad, I have been misunderstood. That's why.
So I should make apology. That I can do that.
I have been misunderstood by
no, not that. No. I have understood so well. I have adjourned the matter. Upon the whole problem, you come with prepared with a preconceived notion. Mu gale ye order habo. Court kichi padhibeni. Court kichi janibeni. Petitioner to jaha hochi ho. Upon dekhuntu even petitioners are starting their representation at the age of 45, retiring at the age of 60, still filing representation. I think maybe it's Mr. Swain or the other day someone was appearing. So seta bhi hochi. एथिरे जदि सब जिनस आज्ञा ओवर द काउंटर सर्व हो जाता आपण मागिले सांगे सांगे पाइले ताहले तो पिटिशनर लाभ होता बट आपण गोटे स्टैट्यूटरी क्लेम करचंती कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर सेथिरे स्टैट्यूटरी अथॉरिटी किए कोन कंसीडरेशन हबो कोन हेची रिप्रेजेंटेशन कोन डिस्पोजल
नहीं रिप्रेजेंटेशन दे
माने दिस कोर्ट्स ऑर्डर वाज सेट असाइड बाय सुप्रीम कोर्ट व्हिच ऑर्डर ग्रांटिंग ए compensation हां इन इलेक्ट्रोक्यूशन
In electrocution, I don't know.
So we have to consider those things. Chairman Grid Corporation versus Sukumani Dei. There is a difference of opinion here. And Supreme Court said ex gratia payment can be done by the Reed Court, but for actual compensation, he has to go move the authority. Gote accident hele, one may get ex gratia of 1 lakh. He is decided by was. Kintu mu compensation award kar debi. Much less representation to agora real mere roila representation kon deuchone kaha ku deuchone seta alga jinso so there is certain mane there should be some end to litigation and you hope गोटे petitioner जे he has come to High Court and get something सेटा भी गोटे भाबिया कथा
May I prefer let them insist.
तापर आउट जिंस होची आपण माने इजुडा का बैच मैटर अछि just give a memo to the coordinate bench. It can be listed जोडा का जेहेतु फाइलिंग रे रहिची से माने अन्य बेंच रे लिस्ट कर दोचोनी. You can easily mention that जे similar matter has been passed, these are the numbers. But Mr. Mishra कहले जे नंबर देला पर भी आ गोटे बेंच रे पळे आसिला. That he says, I don't know. सत्यनारायण मिश्र थिले जो कहले.
Item 5,
5 पासवर्ड करथा हम देखियो आज तो सेकंड हाफ रे हबनी.
item 6,
Same order. Passover. Mr. Panigrai.
7,
You are not today at Puri, Mr. Panigrai?
I am coming for filing and another
Okay.
official work also.
You should come. You have left us to gone to Puri.
I am
Mr.
coming.
Tilochan Panigrai for the petitioner, Mr. Debaraj Mahanti, AGA for the state. Yes, please.
My grievance before a lordship, petitioner move an application under section 15B of the OSS Act before the Board of Revenue, that is the member of Board of Revenue, Campwood, Bhubaneswar, minor. On 4/10/23, by Annexure 1, page 17.
So this is a final order.
No, that was the decision for default, my lord.
24/10/23.
My lord, that was the decision for default, my lord.
Achha.
So I pray, my
So
lord.
instruction दियंतु restore कर दवा. The Mr. Panigrai, the learned
Page 17 order dated.
Again.
They have not produced certain documents, subject records, so that's why lots opportunity has been given on the previous orders.
That is merit रे again. He is right. That merit रे challenge करिए पड़ियो.
So notice may be sorry.
आपण जदि मेरिट रे समस्त पार्टी करचंती
Again.
Entire order sheet भी देने का.
हाल रिकॉर्डेड टेनेंट जो माने तो लोअर कोर्ट रे रिकॉर्ड टा कोड दे Mr. Panigrai, I think you will agree with Mr. Mahanti that it's an order on merit.
So I pray notice may be sure, my lord.
And that is there, but definitely it's a final order against this appeal doesn't lie.
Appeal not.
No, my
15
lord, that is a review.
It's a read petition.
My lord.
The next court is High Court.
My lord, because 15B application
Learned counsel for the petitioner.
challenged for the High Court by a read, my lord.
Appearance लिखिए. तापर लिखूं तो hand ordered counsel for the petitioner. Subpara. It is submitted by the learned counsel that it is submitted that आगो तो लिखिए stop. It is submitted that the petition has been dismissed by order dated the petition filed under section 15 into so and so पूराटा लिखिबे हैला under 15B कौन सेंटेंस पढ़ंतु of the OSS Act, 1958 for correction of ROR, record of right, relating to village Bhalunka, हाल खाता नंबर 166, हाल प्लॉट नंबर 133 देखिए लिखिए हैला. In OSS case number 82 of 2022 has been dismissed for non-prosecution by the opposite party.
Number 1, my lord.
One. नहीं तो opposite party one नहीं होते क्या?
Member पर?
नहीं तो.
Member?
ये order टा क्या दिख ले?
Additional commissioner. The member power has been delegated to other officer, likely additional commissioner.
By the additional commissioner देखिए लिखिए तक नाटा लिखिए additional commissioner, additional revisional court. हैला. The learned AGA in response submits that the said order dated 24/10/2023 has been passed considering the merits of the contentions of the petitioner. Has been passed after considering the merits of the contentions of the petitioner. Or I should notice along with this order. The learned DGA upon advance copy served appears on behalf of the opposite parties 1, 2 and 3. Notice to 4 opposite parties 4 to 19 be issued by registered post with AD fixing an early returnable date. Requisites for issuance of notice be filed within 7 working days as undertaken. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that all the necessary parties have been implemented in the writ petition. List after SR. Mr. Mahanti, but remand is a better option.
My lord.
14 ଜଣ appear କରୁ କରୁ କିରି ତାଙ୍କର ମାନେ ସେ କେଠି ହଉ କିରି ସେ ପଡିକି ରହିବ ସେ କେସ୍. Ultimately it requires a 15B adjudication. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ସେଟା ନୋଟିସ୍ ଯାଉ ଆସନ୍ତୁ. ହଁ ଇ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ନା ମିଷ୍ଟର ପାଣିଗ୍ରାହୀ ନା ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା?
I have purchased from them, my lord. They are the vendors.
Very difficult. Very difficult. ଏଠି ପଡିକି ରହିବ.
Sir, remand me.
ଆସୁ ଦେଖାଯାଉ. ନାଇଁ 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 ସେ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଅଛନ୍ତି. ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଅଛନ୍ତି. I can't dispose it of. That doesn't lead to any solution because if any disposal in their absence will invite further litigation.
So I pray my matter be remanded for fresh adjudication.
CPC ରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ.
ସେମାନେ appear କଲା ପରେ ହେଇପାରିବ.
ସେ appear କଲା ପରେ ହେଇଯିବ. ଏଠି ବି ତ CPC principle ନା ଆପଣ behind their absence disposal ହେଲେ they will file recall modification everything.
My lord.
Even this court also, I have seen earlier orders. Whenever there is a disposal at the stage of admission, expressly liberty is granted to the opposite party to file for modification recall. You see, earlier judges and lawyers, they are also prudent. Yes. List after SR. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 8.
Citizen appear करते Mr. Panigrai.
My lord. They have appeared, but petitioner could not appear, my lord. Long, that is part of the petition.
Petitioner appear करना but petitioner has made substantial prayer and that has been considered. Mr. Abit Lolitendu L. Misra along with Mr. M.S.Sahoo for the petitioner. Mr. Devraj Mahanti AGA for the state. The learned counsel, Mr. Misra, appears through VC and submits that as per the instructions, she wants to withdraw the petition. Memo of date filed stating the same is taken on record. The petition stands disposed of.
Item 9.
तारा reason टा लिखी दियो तू जो टा लिख ले नहीं की submits that Mr. Misra appears in VC submits that during pendency of the writ petition the petitioner's grievance has been satisfied as the and no further cause of action survives as per instruction किंतु लिखियो है ना Mr. B.K. Nayak for the केबे चाहूँ चुनती
मैं tomorrow.
Mr. B.K. Nayak for the petitioner, Mr. Devraj Mahanti AGA for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation. Till tomorrow, list tomorrow. Okay. List on date पके जो नांती आज ही करते हैं?
Aji. I think.
चार.
Item 10.
Pass over.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't look at the list. Mr. S.R. Tripathi on behalf of A.K. Rai for the petitioner, Mr. Devraj Mahanti AGA for the state, the learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation. As prayed for list after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
11.
Mr. D. Pradhan for the petitioner, Mr. Devraj Mahanti AGA for the state. Adjournment is sought for by the learned counsel for the petitioner as prayed for list after 1 week. A liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 12.
My lord, the
Mr. S. Raut for the petitioner, Yes.
My lord, the representation is at annexure for page 16, pending before the collector and
Yes,
district
Mr.
magistrate
Singh.
Jashpur, my lord.
Should I be current? You have instruction to appear in item 13.
Yes, Your Honor.
The 12 aja.
Apanko 12.
Yes, my lord.
So kindly wait. This is 12. Apanko, but your matter shows 13.
Yes, Your.
No, your matter is 13. Acha. ठीक है. Yes, now this is 12. So kindly wait. Yes, Mr. Raut.
My lord. My lord, the implementation is pending before the collector and district magistrate Jashpur is at page 16, annexure 4.
But who are opposite parties 1, 2, and 3?
Opposite parties, my lord. Opposite party one is the Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, HPCL. And second is regional sales manager. Third is the owner of the petrol tank who is going to do the petrol
Just
tank.
look at the prayer. You are seeking a mandamus.
My lord.
Page 8, page 6.
Therefore, the procedural and written is to the opposite file the counter after the size or the petrol tank for fresh appointment. For fresh appointment or because why this
This sort of a prayer, I cannot direct for representation disposal.
my lord. Your lordship may be issue notice. Sir.
Yes, you are agreed by which order?
No order, only we have given a
Then
representation.
how can read petition be maintained?
Before the collector, they have
Collector का role किछि नहीं थे.
only this what thing
आपण भाबुचंदी collector is
before a school without having जो
अरे collector कर कौन आ गया आपण गोटे retail outlet appointment रे authority is different.
my lord.
Collector is not meant for everything. You must understand that we are in a serious
My
it's a constitutional court.
my lord.
The court doesn't know that the collector doesn't have power to do these things.
Without having an explosive license, they have explosive license. They are taking the license from the HPCL
See,
in front
that
of the school, my
allegation
lord.
collector has no role.
In front of a school,
Whatever it may be, 1,000 wrongs have been done.
my lord.
Or say 2, 3 wrongs have been done, not thousands. But collector is not the authority.
Your lord.
So, and you are seeking direction to the collector.
We have given a representation to the collector, my lord.
That is not cannot be done by a court. High court is don't make a high court a laughing stock.
My lord.
Should collector laugh at high court and you?
No.
Then
My lord.
you must know who is the authority. If you do not know, how I will know? You thinking that collector is the authority who grants license for opening a retail shop doesn't solve the purpose. And that is how I asked you that why you have made the other parties, persons a party. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
See the dealer.
Dealer, my lord. Hindustan Petrol.
And 3 is the dealer.
3 is the taken in the lease from a he's going to do the petrol pump.
You should have verified from 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Because it is their business.
My lord.
You must understand.
Yes, my lord.
Oil business is a different business. It is not like a grocery shop
My lord.
that somebody purchases and starts selling it.
Without having explosive.
So if you fully agree with me, then as it seems, whatever I say, you agree. Then why should you file the petition here? Should withdraw it.
The lordship. Opposite party number 1 again noticed at least without
No. You sir, again you are back in a circle. You are agreed by which order? Kindly show that.
No order is here, my lord.
Then how can
Only
I?
have given a representation and nothing.
So you are barking. You have barked up the wrong tree.
My lord.
There is no order to challenge.
My
No
lord.
decision to challenge. You file a representation which according to your thought process.
My
And a
lord.
petitioner.
My lord.
So that doesn't give rise to a cause of action for issuance of a mandamus. Petitioner may be apprehensive, may be thinking so many things
Right.
correctly also,
Right.
but he must know where the remedy lies.
Realize. Hindustan Petroleum, the department.
And the difficulty is that if I start recording all these things,
My lord.
It will be apparent that this case has no, it's only a frivolous litigation.
My lord.
That is my, now you'll be thinking that why I'm not dictating the order. I can dictate all these things.
Like, liberty will be to
So
file
the learned
appropriate
counsel
forum,
for
my
the
lord.
petitioner, after arguing for some time, submits that the petitioner shall seek his remedy as available under law. The petition stands disposed of.
Direction will be appropriate forum, my lord. It may be.
ସେଥିପାଇଁ direction ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ.
Oh, my lord.
Do you realize that even if I direct, the petitioner cannot approach?
No.
Can I do that?
No, no. My lord.
No. We are not that powerful. ଆପଣ ଯେତେ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି my lord କହିଲେ ବହୁତ powerful ହେଇଯାଉଛନ୍ତି. ସେଟା ନୁହଁ. It is petitioner's right, sir. It is petitioner's right. He is entitled to come to court and ask for enforcement of his right. But to begin with, we do not know what is the right, who is the authority, which order is what the petitioner is agreed by. Suppose ଆପଣ ଯେମିତି କହିଲେ, it's a academic order ତ ସରିଲାଣି. Explosive license grant ହେଇଛି ଭୁଲରେ. ଆପଣ you challenge that order?
Without
ହେଇନି.
that,
ଠିକ ଅଛି, ଯଦି explosive license grant ହେଇନି, allotment ହେଇଛି କି ଖୋଲା ହେଇଛି, ସେ order ଟା challenge କରନ୍ତୁ. ସେ allegation ସାଙ୍ଗରେ.
So to
Anyway.
that extent, no pleadings. Explosive
କିଛି
license.
ନାହିଁ. ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁନି, ଆପଣ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଅଏଲ ଆପଣ ସିଆଡକୁ ଆଉ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁନି. He is also from Indian Oil.
13,
Yes, Mr. Chabra. Mr. J.S. Chabra for the petitioner. ତମ କାଟି ପକେଇଲେ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Met please, your lordship.
Yes, please.
My strange wife filed a petition under section 12 of the DV Act against me, not in proper form, neither praying to take cognizance of the commitment of atrocities or cruelty against her. The required provision, sir, if I may be allowed to read.
This criminal jurisdiction, this should be DV Act means criminal. But I am assigned only civil writ.
Even it has been assigned by the
Whatever.
acting. So the impugned order may kindly be stayed till it is disposed.
First, I have to verify since it's a kind of DV Act kutrach.
DV Act, sir.
Suggest DV Act writ petitions are WPCRL or
WCR.
out କଣ ଆସୁଛି CRLMP ନା କଣ?
CRLMP. CRLMP, WPCR.
Single bench WPCRL ଆସୁଛି.
It will be single bench, you know.
No, here only some single judge WP civil matters.
It's in the nature.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petition arises out of
CRLMP.
a proceeding pertaining to the PW prevention of to that PWDV Act 2019.
Your lordship,
The registry shall verify if the matter is assigned to this bench and do the needful. Mr. Chabra, just kindly wait.
yes, sir. You know, I have also filed this under 227 of the Arbit and the Special Court Act.
Could be, but let us not waste time in examining that. That's job of the registry. Let them do it.
Yes.
Just the petition. Registration and do the needful for listing of the matter. You want quashing of the proceeding or what?
No, Your Honor, the proceeding is illegally filed against me and it cannot
Illegally, if filing cannot be illegal, Mr. Chabra. That is an understanding I have. You may challenge, quash the proceeding, you may challenge and the entire thing, but filing, how can filing be illegal?
Yes, Your Honor, I mean that only. Actually, sir,
Why? It is not maintainable or what?
yes, Your Honor, because there is no prayer for taking cognizance of the offence. Neither the order of interim maintenance is passed, holding that the lady was.
Let us see. Okay, you may have a case. Anyway, Let it be listed properly.
either CRLMC or WPCRL.
So that I wanted.
No, WPCRL भी यही पे posting पे.
So, कौन लिख ले? Then last that. Registry shall verify whether the petition has been properly nomenclated. SR ହେଇଛି?
You know, if in that condition, I may be allowed to change the nomenclature.
No, sir. That I am not sure. In fact, judicially that part is not been taken up. That the registry will see and verify, and they will do it. I'm just checking if you this remote filing has this difficulty, because at times you will not be able to see the SR କୋଉଠି ହେଇଛି? SR କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି read petition civil. Read petition civil not assigned elsewhere. ଏମିତି କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ. Yes. Next matter. Mr. S.B. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr.
14.
Sarath Pradhan. 14, Mr. Pradhan. Are you appearing? Sarath Pradhan, AC for the state. Yes.
My lord. It is a case regarding alienation of the property of Lord Jagannath Mahaprabhu as per the uniform policy previously as per order of this honorable court, my lord, page 69. So uniform policy provides that.
Where you have applied for permission? Copy. By which document you have applied for permission, which
Yes.
they have not granted?
Yes, ma'am. Page 64, Annexure 11. Page 64. It is being processed.
After 20 years you are approaching?
No, my lord. Then page 65. Process is going on.
24 years.
No, 2018. Annexure 12, page 65.
Then?
Then when the benchmark value was sought for by the district administration from the concerned DSR. So again, Annexure 3, page 13, page 66. My lord, the temple administration wrote a letter to the my lord, Tangi Chaudhar to submit the benchmark valuation to assess the valuation of the property as seeking for approval of the chief administrator. So against the inaction, pay Annexure 69 order.
No, what is this page 22? Shall did?
Yes, my lord, shall did. Shall did. So it is a kind of reference. Others, when our application along with the others were under process, so they have been sought for approval. So shall did is executed. My case is not considered, awaiting the report of the.
You have made all the parties?
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir.
So your cause of action is inaction by the temple administration?
Temple administration as well as collector. As well as collector. Collector will send the proposal to the temple administration.
The collector is a authority that is a separate defined in the temple statute.
69 lay.
Because it is not revenue property, it is separate.
Yes. No, my power is given to the Tanku. District.
Ad Learned Counsel for the petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
The petitioner is agreed by the inaction, the alleged inaction of the authorities in not granting permission,
my lord,
public sanction, public recommendation for sale of property to the petitioner.
Granting, yes, ma'am.
To the petitioner. The property belonging to DT Lord Sri Jagannatha Vijay Puri, represented through the Chief Temple Administration. Issue notice along with this order. The learned AC appears on behalf of the opposite parties 1, 3 and 4 upon advance copy served and waives notice. Notice to OP number 2 by speed oblique registered post with AD. Requisites within?
My lord, within three
within 3 working days. list after SR, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Obliged. Yes, please.
15,
From 15.
Yes.
Permit me to submit the case on behalf of
Mr.
Mr. Saurabh.
D.R. Bhukta, D.R. Bhukta, on behalf of S. Tibrewal for the petitioner. Yes.
There is a case, my
Mr.
lord.
Sarat Pradhan, SC for the
There is
state.
a case, my lord, where the ratio has already been decided in a judgment whether section 22 of the OLR Act will be applicable to the urban areas of Sambalpur or not. And basing on the ratio.
This order is not applicable.
No. Since the ratio, same matter, madam. Since the order has already been decided in the ratio, this honorable court has been pleased to remand the case to the Tahsildar, taking into the fact that whether the land belongs to the petitioner, the land which the
There is no private interest involved.
private interest. Lordship kindly see.
Your opposite party, you have not paid anyone a party. There is no transaction between you and a private individual.
The property belongs to a scheduled tribe.
So you have to make him a party. You are the intending seller or the you are the vendor or the vendee?
I am the vendi, my.
Vendor की party vendor कहाँ थी?
Here the vendor's role is not there. My lordship kindly have a glance.
Then I'll record it. I'll record your submission that there is no role of the vendor. You have to take run that risk.
Here he is a scheduled tribe, my lord.
Sir, you are going on the tangent. The question is very simple. I didn't ask that what is his caste or how he is situated. I'm asking you whether you are vendor or vending. You say that you are the vendee. Intending purchaser. Whatever way you call it. Now you say, though you want to purchase the land, but the vendor has no role. I have record that.
So far the present writ application is concerned, without implementing the vendor, it can be disposed of at the stage.
No. Seita apna advise karantuni how the court will deal the matter. Please don't do that. You answer the query, you satisfy the court, that is your job.
The land belongs to a scheduled tribe person.
So that's the reason. I'll record that. So it is for you to decide the course of action. As a court, I'll record that. The land belongs to a scheduled tribe person. The petitioner doesn't want to impede him as a party. Wants that I'll record.
Then your lordship, let me submit the case, man. Let me place.
No. You have to first satisfy the court that why you have not made the proper party.
In earlier writ application also.
So that's earlier writ petition is not binding precedent on the court as far as the issuance of notice is concerned.
Because at
issuance of notice is always a fresh cause of action.
Because at the stage of fresh admission, both.
You see, all people are not that intelligent as you expect. You may be that intelligent that you perceive that yes.
See the judgment.
My approach is very simple.
I'm sorry.
No. Why should we? Again, like Mr. Nayak, you are making a submission with all seriousness, or it will be taken lightly. So I have to take it seriously. I'll record that he is not a necessary party.
He is a necessary party. then I'll change my submission. He is a necessary party, but he's
no. Behind the back, much less the person
presented.
Where LR Act is restrictions are applicable, it will be most injudicious.
Here
it will be most injudicious. I don't want to say anything. He may not appear even.
All the cases. All the cases were remanded, my. All the cases were remanded.
Mukta submits that the petitioner is a intending purchaser from a scheduled tribe owner.
Scheduled tribe
owner of land. Description achi.
Yes, madam. Section 2. Your lordship kindly have a glance to the order.
Para 3. No. Averment dekhantu. Order kon milibo. Apon jota oath re kahichanti averment seti dekhantu. Para 3 seta.
Para 3 madam.
Para 3 madam.
Para 3. Kon lekhi?
Purchase.
As described in paragraph 3 of the writ petition. Upon it recorded tenant will likhchanti.
Sorry, sir. Here the scheduled tribe person has approached this honorable court, madam. Scheduled tribe person. In other cases, general caste persons, here the scheduled tribe persons, my scheduled tribe persons have approached this Hon'Ble court.
Mr. Tibrewal आपको brief करना है
नहीं करिसंती
तो court will brief you.
sorry my
Tibrewal पढ़िले आपको खाली hand over कर देले
नहीं मु पढ़ी
तले how the court is assisting you?
Here the scheduled tribe persons are present at the
how you
cell deed file.
so
But this cell deed has been reputed by the registering authority on the ground that
sentence?
section 22.
Just intending by काटन intending the petitioner is the recorded tenant of a petitioner is a scheduled tribe person. Recorded tenant of para 3 देखी लिखिए नले भूल भाल हो डिक्टेशन रे आपण नोट कला भूल हो मिस्टर भुक्ता प्लीज या para 3 तो से प्रॉपर्टी तो ना से भूल भाल जो फेरे हां ठीक है हां scheduled tribe person comma recorded tenant of
माने
जो प्रॉपर्टी टा डिस्क्रिप्शन टा para 3 रु देखि लिखियो टाइप इट आउट they submitted that the petitioner wants to sell the property by following due process of law. The Odisha Land Reforms Act being applicable for such transaction. Bartan kon stage re inaction kon hela kuntu
and he has presented the cell deed, my lord.
The cell deed has been presented to the registering authority.
Opposite party number 3, my
OP number 3. এটা আপনার ডিএসআর লিখিবা কথা রেজিস্টারিং অফিসার কোন আই থিংক ইট ইজ দ্য ডিস্ট্রিক্ট সাব রেজিস্ট্রার ডিএসআর সম্বলপুর ডেজিগনেশনটা ভুল কেবে করিবেনি
registering officer Sambalpur you lordship page
এটা ডিএসআর হেতিবো
page 22 you lordship kindly
registering officer আপন কোচନ୍ତି that I appreciate
he has
that
signed also registering officer
সেটা তাଙ୍କର অফিশিয়াল ডেজিগনেশন থাকে who is the district registrar
district registrar Sambalpur mal DSR
কে registrar ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି
district
in all district the ADM is the district registrar DSR is a defined post ଆପଣ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନିୟନ୍ତୁ ସେ ତ appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି that is advantage ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଚିଠି ଯିବନି କି ଫେରିବନି କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ OP number 3 however the authority has refused
on the ground that section
let us know keep it there the authority has refused and the petitioner is aggrieved. Yes.
Informed order page 22.
Page 21. Last line.
Registration act of
ମୁଁ ତ କହିଥିଲି ଯେ appellable order ବୋଲି ଯଦି ସେ refusal against there is a appeal.
No, he has not reputed on the ground of appeal, my lord.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ultimately justice KR ମହାପାତ୍ରଙ୍କ order ଅଛି ଏ similar matter ନୁହଁ କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ଲିସନ୍ ଯୋଉ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ସେ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି pending rakhile kichi houni so there is a order by this court that if you want to pass a order so they are passing order for refusing at the registration so that is applicable before the registrar jota apanu mu kohutili ADM
they are mal in
registrar ka order against re apana statutory appeal achi
yes, there is an appeal but here
but apana jodi jehetu chahu nahanti so the difficulty is that sir notice sufficient hai ki se loka asi kala ko auri kis din palebo but if you go for appeal that will be in the expeditious and efficacious.
Here they have rejected on the ground that we have not obtained.
अरे आपण merit रे argue काहे करछनी मु तो notice issue करलिनी आपण कोन चाहउछनी मु करबिन notice ना कोन
ए notice कर
I was responding to Mr. Mahanti's contention. He is right in saying that it is applicable order. So that is how I am discussing that. So तार गोटे necessary corollary हला suppose they appear they file a counter and they say that we will take up the appeal shall be considered. So then it will be remanded back to the appellate authority.
And here a question has already been decided whether the land belongs to the urban area.
Theta sir, apna merit re कहउछंती let them respond. कोन लिखले? Agreed. The Lord AG in response submits that the refusal to register is appellable before the district registrar under section 72 of the Registration Act, 1908. Para. So para issue notice along with this order. Say intending purchaser ko party kari nahanti. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has not made the intending purchaser a party for the time being. para issue notice पर लिखिले तापर लिखिबे आंकर appearance लिखिबे the lauded ASC my lord सेटा बोधे मिस्टर प्रधान यू आर appearing
शरद
correction कौन लिखले से
शरद
मिस्टर प्रधान lauded ASC कौन मैंने मिस्टर महांती को समय अपन ठीक लिखचे थैंक यू the कौन लिखले the lauded ASC appears on advance copy served upon advance copy served and waives notice on behalf of the opposite parties 1 TO2 4 the in view of the categorical stand taken by the learned counsel for the state, they shall obtain instruction as to whether the appeal can be taken up expeditiously and disposed of, granting relief to the petitioner. Mr. Bhukta, in response, submits that in response to the submission of the state, submits that it has been already decided that the land is registrable. ये तो कुछ नहीं अपन submission.
Land is not registrable. Here, the ratio has been decided directing the Tahsildar to obtain instruction. We will approach before the Tahsildar whether the land comes under the urban area of the Sambalpur or not. If it comes under the urban area of the Sambalpur and the household land, Gharabari land,
then why you have not approached the Tahsildar? Why you require the direction from the High Court?
So,
Sir, everything is in air. Suppose you approach the Tahsildar, then there is inaction.
Unless the Hon'Ble Court directs, the Tahsildar will not consider. And
Mr. Bhukta,
relying on this judgment,
Mr. Bhukta, unless you approach the Tahsildar, he will never consider. That is the proposition to you.
Yes, in all other writ applications.
You are answering that you are yet to approach the Tahsildar.
In all other writ applications, the Hon'Ble Court dispose of directing the
ताले अपन प्रेस करिया कथा न अर्जन कर देवा कथा आपण तहसीलदार पाखु जाई नाहंती बट आई विल प्रिज्यूम दैट ही विल नॉट कंसीडर एंड रिकॉर्ड इट जस्ट इमेजिन
other cases
ताले आपण लेखंतुनी डोंट राइट मु जोटा कहूछ आपण कर आई विल पास ए ऑर्डर इट इज सबमिटेड बाय द लॉर्ड काउंसिल फॉर द पिटिशनर दैट दो ही हैज नॉट अप्रोच्ड द तहसीलदार but it is presumed that he will never consider, so requires a direction from the High Court.
Not consider that to jai approach.
अरे आपण जोटी अप्रोच कले से कले नहीं मुको मना करछि की your submission is otherwise. You are saying that you have not approached the Tahsildar, but unless the High Court direct, he will not consider. That is your submission. एटा कोन एते डिफिकल्ट किछि नो बुझिया पई
एथिर पर सब रजिस्टर कोजन तो
आपण को बुझे हबनी बुझे हबनी काहे की because everything is in air, petition is in air, no cause of action. You don't you see you don't bother to approach the Tahsildar, but you come to a writ court.
But Lordship kindly see the order passed by the registrar. They directed to obtain NOC from the sub-collector.
Oh, is it binding on the Tahsildar? You go to the Tahsildar for a separate cause of action. 72 appeal, it does not lie to the Tahsildar. But declaration whether the land belongs to urban land ceiling or not, urban area of Sambalpur is not, lies to the Tahsildar. And you are showing the to High Court that the ADM's order is on 72. Should be Tahsildar will not consider.
The registering authority directed us to obtain instruction from the sub-collector.
Tahsildar is not the subordinate authority of the registering authority. The DSR. जोड़े का अपन लिखित ठीक से लाते is the DSR. The DSR's is appeal lies to the ADM. You do not approach the Tahsildar.
We do not approach because your Lordship kindly see the order passed by the sub-register officer. They stated that.
Sir, is it Mr. Bhukta? Is it so difficult? Suppose you, Mr. Bhukta, you also wait for you listen for a second. Have you approached the Tahsildar?
No, we have not approached.
So then, how can the court presume that there is inaction on part of the authority?
Because the sub-register
has the sub-register mentioned that the petitioner cannot approach the Tahsildar? So
yes, he directed.
Mr. Bhukta, kindly just see the order and tell me. Don't go on repeating the submission.
Lordship kindly say
in ADM's order, ठीक सुनी बेले हबो तो आपण
आगे page 22
ADM को order रे where the ADM has directed the petitioner cannot approach Tahsildar.
मैं page 22 रा देखंतु
अरे आपण तो मु गोटे कथा पचर से आपण ते देखिबे तो
हम page 22
where the Tahsildar has ADM's direction that the petitioner cannot approach Tahsildar.
नहीं सेटा तो हम तो ADM पाकु जाई नो
the registering authority ADM जो आपण को DSR. It is submitted by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner that though the petitioner has not approached the Tahsildar, but he apprehends in view of the order of the DSR dated 4th of February 2025. That is order number 16 of 2025. In कौन लिखले? Order number 16 of 2025 for registration of the document bearing ID number, देखिए लिखिए भूल भाला, page 21, dated 4/2/2025. The Tahsildar will not entertain his application. In considered opinion of this court, any observation made by the registering authority Sambalpur by order dated 4/2/2025 shall in no way influence the Tahsildar if the petitioner would have approached the Tahsildar for redressal of his grievance, that is, for verification of the land being situated in the urban area of Sambalpur or not. Dispose kar dele habo? You will approach Tahsildar?
Yes, that is
The writ petition stands disposed of the petitioner to seek his remedy.
Your Lordship may just observe that this case in the light of such and such.
No, there is no darkness. My order is very illuminated. Why should I throw more light? If you throw more light, it becomes blurred actually. पढ़ନ୍ତୁ ତାହେଲେ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଆପଣ ତାହେଲେ ଶୁଣୁ ନଥିଲେ?
ନା ଶୁଣୁଥିଲି ତହସିଲଦାର କୁ ଆପ୍ରୋଚ କରିବାକୁ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ।
ମୁଁ ସେଟା କହିନି, ଲାଇଟ ଅନ୍ୟ ଜାଗାରେ ପଡିଛି।
ନାଇଁ ଜାଣି
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଲାଇଟ ପାର୍ଟଟା ପଢିଲେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ, ମୁଁ କହିଦେବି କୋଉଟା ଲାଇଟ। ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ actually microphone ନାହିଁ, that's the difficulty. ହଁ slowly ପଢନ୍ତୁ। In considered opinion of, ଏବେ ଡାକିଦେବି, ଠିକ ଅଛି, ମୋର ମନେ ଅଛି କହିଦେବି, ଆପଣ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ। In considered opinion of this, ଆପଣ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁନି ଆଉ, ଏଟା ଡିସ୍କସନ ହଉଛି, ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ନହେଲେ କଟାକଟି ହେଇଯିବ ପୁରା। In considered opinion of this court, any observation made by the registering authority in order number 16 dated of 2025, dated 4th of February 2025, shall influence the Tahsildar in any manner regarding application of the apprehension record hela, regarding application of the petitioner for consideration regarding, for verification regarding whether the land is situated in the urban area of Sambalpur or not. But ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଭୁଲ ସବମିଟ କରିଥିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଅଲଗା କଥା, but I have ମାନେ diligently reproduced.
ଯୋଉଟା ରାଇଟଲି କହିଲେ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ଅବଜରଭେସନ ଅଛି, ଏକୋଟେ ଖାଲି ଲାଷ୍ଟ
ତାହେଲେ ଏଇଟା ଲାଇଟ ଅଛି, ଏଇଟା ଆଉ ଅଧିକା ଲାଇଟ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପାରାଟା ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ନାଇଁ ମତେ ଆଉ ଲାଇଟ ପକାନ୍ତୁନି, enough, don't obstruct me in proceeding with the matter.
ମୁଁ କହୁନି ସେଟା,
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ମେରିଟରେ ଡିସାଇଡ ହୋଉଥାନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା।
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ ମୁଁ ସେଟା କହୁନି, that order may be there, but lordship kindly see the last।
ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ପଢନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଲାଇଟଟା ଆଉ ଥରେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଲାଇଟ ଅଧିକା ପକେଇବେ ପଢନ୍ତୁ।
Same thing
ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ତ ସମୟ ନଷ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ।
In this court, in the result, this court dispose of all the applications granting liberty to each of the petitioner to approach the competent revenue officer, that is concerned Tahsildar, to give his opinion on the usability of the land, and in such event the concerned Tahsildar is directed to give his opinion in respect of each specific land of respective petitioners regarding its usability for agriculture purpose any more in the present scenario within a period of 60 days from the date of application, depending upon the opinion of the revenue authority. The petitioner are at liberty to approach the register. That is ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋର ବେଟର ଲାଇଟ, ମୋର ଏଲଇଡି, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହାଲୋଜେନ। ମଚ୍ ବେଟର କାହିଁକି? ତା ରିଜନ ହଉଛି, once you specify the reference, there is every chance the petitioner may not be able to satisfy. ମୁଁ 5ଟା କ୍ରାଇଟେରିଆ ଲେଖିଦେଲି, ପିଟିସନର ବିଚାର ଜାଣିନି, ସେ ତ ଆପଣ ଯେ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିବେ କି ତାର କରିପାରିବେନି, ସେ ଯିବ ସେଠୁ ସେ 3ଟା କ୍ରାଇଟେରିଆ ଦେଖେଇବ ସେଠି। ଏଠୁ obviously the authority ବହୁତ ସେ ତାର ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଅର୍ଡର ଆପଣ ଦେଖେଇଲେ, the High Court has directed that to consider regarding the future usability, present status, since I cannot determine this, the petition stands dismissed. This I have learned from practice actually. I have learned from practice from seniors at bar and judges. I can tell you, I remember the instance even when judges say, don't make it so mane, I mean କଣ କରାଯିବ, circumscribed, ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ପରିଧି ଗୋଟେ କରିଦେଲେ, परिधि भितर पिटिशनर स्ट्रगल करियो सेठी जायकी सी वकील को चांस दियंतु आपण निजे भी आर्ग्यू करंतु यू विल आर्ग्यू बेटर देन हाई कोर्ट फिक्सिंग एवरीथिंग अच्छा मु तो डिफर किछि करूनी कि नेगेटिव ऑर्डर भी दउनी सपोज आपण कहबे तुनु एटा भलो एटा हेलोजन जे माने एटा एलईडी लेटेस्ट असुविधा वर्सन चेंज होनी प्रथमे आपनकर इनकांडेसेंट थिला तापर ट्यूबलाइट आसिला तापर आसिला ये हेलोजन बर्तन एलईडी चलछि किछि मु सेडा को आउथरे देखि देबी
आज्ञा आज्ञा
किंतु आपण जेतु मेरिट एडजुडिकेशन होनी
आज्ञा
so better not to enter into say
Yes,
को दिन कोन हैला की एक्टिविटी all these specifications आपण का इन्वाइट करछन and Mr. Bhukta this order you it is invited by you court cannot know जे तहसीलदार नगर कोन कोन अछि कोठी चाष होछि कोठी जंगल अछि आपण एटा ड्यूटी आपण जा करिवे
yes yes 16 same my lord
आपनकर सेति सबमिशन जे दिस मेरिट रे जो ऑब्जर्वेशन देले रजिस्टरिंग अथॉरिटी डीएसआर obviously it will not have any impact how can he तहसीलदार is the original revenue authority registration act रे जेति की काम आपण apprehension काहे कि मु कहतली जे misplaced apprehension registering authority is defined in registration act neither is authority under OLR nor land reforms nor any kind of revenue act रे registering authority किछि रोल ही नाही
even if they are in some cases they are refusing
सेटा आपण हाई कोर्ट सेति पे आसी
again
the revenue authority has exceeded the jurisdiction
yes
in categorizing the land how can he say he has to depend on the sorry ulta da कहली DSR has exceeded his jurisdiction जदि से करछन सेटा come to court yes next please
same my lord
same order
page 25
but
order number
आपनकर
different.
से जो intending purchaser
same,
na
same. Here also my lord scheduled tribe my lord. Scheduled tribe persons are the petitioners
paragraph details of land
paragraph number 3 my lord here also paragraph number 3
3 ठीक है
but date of order number 29 2025
that will be verified 16 ने order number टा देखियो कहि दोछ नाले आपन को पेज कहि दो
17 also same paragraph
just I mean 16 order dated 7/3/2025 page
25 my lord.
page 25 point 17
my lord paragraph number 3 I have described my lord regarding recorded tenant petition
order dated order 18 February page 25
18 February page 25
land details land particulars
paragraph number 3 page 4
para 3 so appearance लिखिए Mr. Bhukta and Mr. Espada डी महांती एंड मिस्टर Espada कर दो सो महांती आर्ग्यू करथिले दी जण ना रहले कि असुविधा नहीं तो असुविधा नहीं तो देवराज महांती जी along with Mr. Espada AC yes next
oblige me
password डाकियो ना
Password item 5.
uh, 5 and 6 Mr. Swain Mr. Petitioner blank रखंतु petitioner none Mr. Sanjeev Swain AGA for the state आपण एपटू पळे आसुन so that I can see आपण flow of your writing petitioner none item 5 and 6 petitioner none Mr. Sanjeev Swain AGA for the state none appears for the petitioner though the matter is called twice over to grant further opportunity list after 1 week liberty to mention for listing before the assigned page
Item 6.
same order Mr. Sanjeev Swain AGA 6 Mr. Swain
Fine.
yes
18.
yes Mrs. Patra Acha. Mr. Mahanti, kindly speak to the microphone.
I will take instruction Status of the accused persons.
appellant.
earlier order केते 18-12
16/2/24
16-2-24 नहीं 18-12-24 ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ସେ ଏଠି instead of Mr. A. Mohanty, Mrs. Patra you will appear or along with Mr. A. Mohanty.
Earlier, I am the amicus curiae in 16 to 24 order. Yes, sir.
Barrier पे सुगुनी please.
On behalf of Abhas Manti, I'm appearing. So I think later it was transferred because I think the amicus curiae brief was transferred to Abhas Manti. So I think
who was engaged earlier?
Earlier I
ଆପଣ
don't
ଆଗ engage ହେଇଥିଲେ ଆପଣ କରିବେ if
ସେ କରନ୍ତୁ, କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
he can do it.
नहीं you have a you see you are doing a pious job. These both are amicus. So you decide who will do. The state has no difficulty, the court has no difficulty.
It may be kept after then like
हाँ ठीक है
then we'll decide.
See senior at the bar.
Absolutely, Lordship.
So that you must also consider.
Absolutely, Lordship.
ना अपन डेरी आसले की प्रोफेशन को नहीं तो अपन तो बहुत दिन ला अछंती. Like me, people have come very late. So
बहुत दिन ला अछंती.
हाँ so proceed fine.
appellant is
अपन को नाटा
Jitmanyu Sahu.
J. Sahoo. J lecture में अपन. Mrs. K. Patra along with J. Sahoo for the appellant into bracket amicus curiae. Mr. Ithre Mr. Swain, Sanjeev Swain, AGA for the state. Mrs. Patra was engaged as the amicus by order dated 16 February 2024. However, by subsequent order dated 18/12/2024, Mr. A. Mohanty was engaged as amicus. It is submitted at the bar that either of the counsel have no difficulty in appearing in the matter. फिर से छाड़ दो जे अपन जी हेले जने करिवे. Correct. तापरे पारा लिखि दियंतु the learned AGA submits that आपण मागिथिले आगुरु ना नाही मागिबे
मगा हेतिला.
Okay, the learned AGA submits that he has sent letters to the concerned IAC/IO seeking the whereabout and present status of the single appellant. Na kono ye?
198 one
By the of the appellants.
211.
Only appellant.
There are two appeals, Your Lordship.
It is single of the appellant khali kar diyantu. Appellant. The same is awaited.
Yes.
Stop the learned AGA seeks further accommodation to obtain up-to-date instruction. How much time, Mr. Mohanty?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. List after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. It appearance ta Sanjeev Swain AGA kale to.
Sanjeev Swain.
ठीक है.
Lordship, there is a sub-item also in the...
I'm coming to that. Correct. I'm coming to that. I think there is a separate order in the sub-item, so I have to refer to those orders.
211.
हाँ 16/2 then 18/12 सेटा ठीक अछि एथिरे आपण मागितिले मिस्टर आपण रेकॉर्ड कोन कहूछि
File is missing.
अच्छा the learned AGA submits that his file has been misplaced and he may be accommodated to retrieve the same. तापरे लिखिबे the learned AGA shall obtain instruction regarding welfare and present status of the appellant from the concerned IO/IAC. As directed in the connected CRA 198 of 1995.
211.
आगे
211/95.
मु रेफर करछि सेटा को ऑर्डर टा होछि 211 रे as directed in the connected CRA.
Grateful, Your Worship.
Yes, please.
Is there, Mr. Ranjit Kesar Rai and the associate have filed without any consent. No. Instruction machine. I'll take instruction. Not audible.
Sorry. Appellant non-respondent, Mr. Swai.
Mr. Swai.
Mr. Sanjeev Swai AG. None appears for the appellant when the matter is called. Registry shall inform the learned counsel on record, amicus, appointed by this court regarding listing of the matter. How much time, Mr. AGA, to obtain instruction regarding welfare?
4 week time. Because
The learned AGA shall obtain the instruction from the IAC/IO concerned regarding the welfare of the appellants. Regarding present status and welfare of the appellant. Plural, no single. The learned AGA seeks 4 weeks further time. List after 4 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Wherever you are receiving instruction, Mr. Mahanti, can those instructions be filed in the court?
I'll file by.
So there can be a system that wherever you are receiving instruction, then those matters can be listed.
Yes, ma'am. I'll file by.
So memo or something you have to do, or instruct your office to file memo and AG's office to get the matter listed. Item 20, next.
20.
22 more.
There is a noting state to obtain instruction. Have you obtained instruction?
No, my lord. Not come. Letter has been sent, but no.
Petitioner none. With the appearance,
Much.
Mr. Devaraj Mahanti, AGA for the state. The learned AGA seeks further accommodation to obtain instruction regarding welfare and present status of the appellant. How much time?
4 weeks.
As prayed for, list after 4 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
21.
Please, my lord. I'm appearing
Yes,
virtually on behalf
Miss-
of Panda, my lord.
Ms. Ayushi Mehta for the appellant. Ms. Mahanti, you are there?
Yes.
Mr. Devaraj Mahanti, AGA for the state. Have you obtained instruction, Mr. Mahanti?
I have issued letter on 13th February 2024, but no.
The learned AGA submits that he has sought for instruction regarding the present status and whereabouts welfare of the appellant, and instructions is awaited. How much time?
4 weeks time.
He prays for further 4 weeks time. As prayed for, list after 4 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Ms. Mehta, do you have any contact with the appellant?
No, my lords.
The learned counsel for the appellant submits that she has not been able to establish contact with the appellant. Yes.
22.
Yes, please.
On 29 September 23,
Yes.
I have got instruction that appellant is alive and residing in their village
Okay.
in 2023.
Should you get up-to-date instruction? Petitioner none. RK Naik mane tanga chamber ke RK Naik to chali already.
Notice
The non-appearance, अच्छा सबुथिरे आपण जोटे non-appearance होनी लिखि दियो तो जे the registry shall inform the recorded advocate on record regarding listing of the matter.
19 ने लिखी.
So जोड़ा भी सब बुड़ा का कर दियो तो registry inform करो पारा तापरे कौन लिखले हाँ appearance लिखिए appellant non Mr. Devraj Mahanti AGA for the state आपण तो it is submitted by the learned counsel the learned AGA that as per his last instruction dated 21st September 2023 the appellant was located to be residing
in village
Bejipur
BIJ
देखिए लिख दे परियो यदि instruction copy टा थिबो
मो दे दउ
copy of the instruction is taken on record. Since no one is appearing on behalf of the appellant, the registry shall inform the appellant, the learned counsel on record. Tapor lekhantu, the learned AG is requested to obtain the present status of the instruction. There is the AG is directed to obtain instruction regarding the present status and welfare of the appellant from the IAC. Eta xerox kori gote tang dei debe la apon gote file lagai debe. How much time, Mr. Mahanti?
which time
4 weeks. As paid for 4 weeks time granted. Liberty to mention for listing before the assignment. Yes.
23.
Item number 23, Your Lordship, kindly taken out 2 weeks after Your Lordship. I am, Your Lordship, C. Mahapatra. I have no power in this case. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Pal, Your Lordship, J. Pal.
Mr. C. Mahapatra.
C. Mahapatra.
Mr. C. Mahapatra on behalf of J. Pal for the appellant. You are in touch with the appellant?
No restriction, Your Lordship.
It is submitted by the 23 Mr. Pradhan. Mr. Sarath Pradhan AC for the state. The learned counsel for the appellant submits that he has not been in touch with the appellant of late. The learned AC shall obtain instruction regarding welfare and present status of the appellant from the concerned IAC/IO. As paid for list after 4 weeks, liberty to mention.
24.
Appellant non. Mr. Pradhan, you are there. Mr. Sarath Pradhan, AC for the state. None appears for the appellant when the matter is called. Registry shall intimate the advocate on record regarding listing of the matter. The learned AC shall obtain instruction through the concerned IAC/IO regarding the present status and welfare of the appellant. As paid for list after 4 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Call karantu.
25.
Mr. Lakshman Pradhan for the appellant. Mr. Sarath Pradhan AC for the state. Informant ପାଇଁ ଥିଲେ ବୋଧେ କିଏ ଥିଲେ ସେଠି ଲେଖିଥାନ୍ତୁ informant ଅଛନ୍ତି TP Das and the learned counsel for the appellant submits that he may be accommodated to advance arguments in the appeal and prays for 2 weeks time. as prayed for list after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Akon Raila? Passover? Yes. Thank you.